Ever wonder what those sparkly dots are up there?
Pumbaa. I don't wonder. I know. I don't wonder. I know.
I don't wonder.
I know.
Yeah, it's very important we communicate what we're doing to the public. We're very interested in making sure everyone knows what we're doing. We're not, we're a civilian space agency dedicated to science and research and so on. So we're very keen to make sure that the taxpayers know what we're doing and everything. So.
Well, you know, when the article came out in the major newspapers, including the Huffington Post, there was no mention of lithium. Not one. Not one mention of lithium. Until I heard the recording of the actual, I listened to it. I listened to the rockets go off. I had no idea there was going to be a lithium dispersed until I heard payload, lithium dispersed.
Good indicators of chemical deploys. And lithium on Terra Improved Divine have been deployed.
Okay.
RSO TDOSS request to declare the area clear and release the roadblocks.
TD concurs if RSO does.
RSO concurs.
Oh, it copies. Yeah, the science team reports out that they do see the lithium trails. These lithium trails allow them to look at the winds and that of the ionosphere. And these winds are believed to be the carriers of the dynamic.
Well, make sure everyone knows that we see the lithium from the airplane.
Roger that.
They admit that they are spraying lithium. And this is a very, very dangerous soft metal that they are spraying. But here on NASA, on their own site, microdust weaponry, a mechanical analog to micron-sized mechanized dust, which is distributed as an aerosol and inhaled into the lungs. Dust mechanically bores into lung tissue and executes various pathological missions, a wholly new class of weaponry which is legal on NASA's site. You know, a lot of people will say, oh, well, it's legal, so they have the right to do this. You are breathing in this dust. Legal does not mean it's right, does not mean it is moral. Our entire environment has become weaponized against us. But I guess an awful lot of people just believe, well, if Congress has legislated this to be legal, okay, well, what? You go along with it? When they're using this against you as a weapon, they're killing you, and it's fine because it's legal? Wow, all right.
Our goal is accomplished. A new era of domination will begin.
So let's talk a little more about this Buzz Aldrin clip where he subtly admitted that we didn't go to the moon. I've been getting a lot of comments on my last upload of that very clip. People say he was only talking about how we didn't go back to the moon. Let's run the clip.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened.
To me, Buzz is flat out saying that we didn't go. Buzz, why haven't we gone back to the moon?
Because we didn't go there. We didn't go there. We didn't go there, and that's the way it happened.
Now, this isn't just some sudden realization. This isn't the evidence. Though I'm glad that Buzz came clean, there is much more information available to show us that outer space is not what we are led to believe. In 1954, Walt Disney and the father of rocket technology in the United States, Wernher von Braun, meet and make 3 films about space exploration. One was called Man in Space.
Here
There to introduce you to this new series is Walt Disney.
In our modern world, everywhere we look, we see the influence science has upon our daily lives. Discoveries that were miracles a few short years ago are accepted as commonplace today. Many of the things that seem impossible now will become realities tomorrow.
Just a couple years later, in 1958, NACA is transformed into NASA, and the space program begins with projects like Mercury and Gemini.
We'll turn this place into a karaoke bar. Oh, man, that's the best idea since they faked the moon landing.
Okay, cut.
Wow, Neil Armstrong. Hey, wait a minute. You're supposed to be on the moon. I just saw it on TV.
Oh, there's a tape delay and with all solar winds.
Let's talk about the dome. You ever think about the symbol of Disney World? Disney World is under a dome. And why does it matter? Why does that matter? Why does all this dome imagery matter? Walt Disney and Wernher von Braun were literally best friends. They worked together all the time. The Disney symbol is the world under a dome. Disney was best friends with the genius Nazi that we got from Operation Paperclip, and he's the father of NASA. On his tombstone is one biblical passage. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. So let's recap. Disney's image is the world under a dome. Disney is best friends with Wernher von Braun. Von Braun, his only thing on his tombstone is Psalm 19:1, which says that not only God exists, but you can see his handiwork in the firmament.
The truth will be hidden in their face, so close they will not be able to focus on it until it is too late. Oh yes, so grand the illusion of freedom will be, that they will never know that they are our slaves.
Mine's not working.
Just tilt the marshmallow, Charlie.
Still not working.
No, Charlie, tilt it 23.5 degrees.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Warning. Ball, Earth, Logic. Ball Earth Logic is highly contagious. If you encounter Ball Earth Logic, immediately research Flat Earth.
Oh, ouch. Charlie, that really hurt. Charlie tilted me. And that really hurt, Charlie. But it's still hurting. Ooh.
We were cut off from the rest of the world by a mysterious dome. Invisible, indestructible, and completely innocent.
Day 93 on the dome. What started as impolite behavior has devolved into a homicidal free-for-all, once seen only in inexpensive NASA.
Let's ransack a government building!
On Operation Fishbowl, nuclear detonations rent the sky 5 times.
And if the sun is angled the right way, only when you're outdoors, you will get a rainbow. So that's the first question. Why can you not simulate a rainbow indoors? There's a stipulation. You can create a rainbow indoors, but you need a mirror. You need a mirror to do a science test and create a rainbow inside. So I beg the question, if you need a mirror indoors, what's providing the mirror when you are outdoors? there is a mirror when you are outside to create the rainbow. And that mirror is the dome. It's catching sunlight and it's meeting itself to create all the various colors. It collides in the water droplet, serves as a lens, and the slight variations of angle creates the colors of the rainbow. A rainbow proves that there's a dome above your head.